You have to say the name Brahmam 6 times very quickly.
Brahmam, Brahmam.
What? I can't hear anything. So, how many times did you watch Andhadhun?
It only once when it released.
You must be remembering some of the Malayalam sentences that you said for the movie, no?
Not really, yeah.
Don't tell me an excuse. Our complete actor, Mohanlal.
I remember the first day on set when he said, welcome to our family. I think Mollywood, I honestly have become a fan of Malayalam industry because of the fact that they are so daring in their screenplay. They are technically so brilliant. Yadupati sir, I have so much respect for him as an actor and and I really want to work with Fazal. I'm a fan of his work, and a lot of people in the north also are a fan of his, which I don't know if he knows. Names have become so famous. Dulquer is anyway very famous everywhere. Last film I saw was brilliant.
Look at me, I am a bathroom singer, and even then I do sing songs without any hesitation.
I have no energy left now. साड़ी के फॉल सा कभी मैच किया रे कभी छोड़ दिया दिल कभी कैच किया रे.
Hello Rashi, welcome to the show Ice Break with Veena.
Hi Veena.
How are you? It's such a pleasure meeting such a gorgeous lady.
How sweet.
I was thinking of let's start something very exciting. Since you have done the movie Brahmam, it's not so easy to pronounce the word Brahmam. My task to you is you have to say the name Brahmam 6 times very quickly.
Brahmam, 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 Brahmam.
What? I can't hear anything.
See what I said it 6 times. You want me to say it again?
Yeah, true. Very much.
Brahmam, 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 Brahmam.
Oh my god. You have done such a good task, it seems.
With Malayalam, no, when you learn the language, it's so fast.
True. So I need another. I want to know another cliche question answer as well. What are the Malayalam words that you learn over here?
Oh my god.
I know you must have tired of answering this question. I totally understand.
Yan, and I know Pakshe, which is but, and that's it. I don't know anything else.
That's it.
Yeah, but you know the thing is, it's a very difficult language. Yeah, in my defense, I'll say it, and I genuinely because I've been able to learn Tamil, I've been able to learn Malayalam. Na, बहुत मुश्किल है. It's a very difficult language. But having said that, I've also on set always learned my lines. So I know Paranju is a word, but you know, Paranju is talking.
Paranju.
So see, the way you pronounce it, the way I'll pronounce it, it's just one word, but so many different pronunciations. So I haven't been able to learn it fully, but my dialogues I learned fully.
So then you must be remembering some of the Malayalam sentences that you said for the movie, no?
Not really, yeah.
Don't tell me an excuse.
I remember it only then when I'm saying the lines and then I forget about it completely. And now you'll have to watch the film to judge.
Yeah, true. And we are really looking forward to it. And when I happened to know more about you, it was quite surprising that one of the leading actors in Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, and now in Malayalam, she never aspired to be an actor. Instead, she wanted to be an IAS officer. It was quite surprising for me.
I actually never thought I'd become an actor, but I think destiny had other plans for me, and I became an actor, for which I'm very grateful. And once I became an actor, I accepted that, and I think I gave it my all. And I don't think I would want to be anything else but an actor today, if you ask me. And I also feel that it's one of the toughest jobs because you're constantly proving yourself. There's so much uncertainty, you know, and you don't know where you're going, where your career is going. You can just work on yourself, and there's so many rejections, but there's also so much love. So it's a mix of everything, and I think it's quite fascinating to be an actor. Because I never thought I'd become one because I've always been an extremely shy person, and I have no background in acting. So for me, I've learned it on the job.
So, have you tried for civil services?
I was going to, but then Jazz Cafe happened.
After becoming an actor, did you ever feel that again I have another chance and I should try for civil services, or I wanted to be an IAS officer?
I actually was studying while I was at Jazz Cafe also, but it just so happened that you know, the whole process of filmmaking, and then I signed up my Telugu film, and then I could never go back to studying again. But my dream was to basically, I'm very patriotic, so I wanted to do something for my country, for the people, and I thought the best way you can do it is by becoming an IAS officer and, you know, just giving it your all there. But I feel even as an actor, there's a lot of responsibility that comes in, and you automatically are able to help. So I don't really think I've missed out on anything, but I think it's only added more into my life because I get all this love from people, which I wouldn't have probably gotten if I was an IAS officer.
True. Very nice. Very nice. Anyway, again, come another interesting thing of you. You are a good singer too. Then how can I resist myself from requesting you to sing a song for us?
God, I don't know the thing.
Please, it's my humble request. Please.
I'll definitely not know any Malayalam song for sure because
I know that. I was pretty sure about it. But still.
there's a song in Telugu that I really like.
Okay, cool.
Maybe I should just take out the lyrics and sing.
It's okay. Look at me. I am a bathroom singer, and even then I do sing songs without any hesitation.
Now I'll sing. I've got the lyrics. I'll sing now. ఏం సందేహం లేదు ఆ అందాల నవ్వే సందళ్ళో తెచ్చింది ఏం సందేహం లేదు ఆ కందేటి సిక్కే తొందరలో ఇచ్చింది ఏం సందేహం లేదు ఆ గంధాల గొంతే ఆనందాలు పెంచింది నిమిషము నేల మీద నిలవని కాలిలాగా మదిని చేరుతూ తనకు తోడులాగా వెనకని సాగుతోంది హృదయం రాసుకున్న లేఖ.
Wow, wonderful. When I requested you to sing, you sang one of the most difficult songs, it seems.
Yeah, maybe difficult for you, but I love this song. It's one of my
Lovely, lovely. Anyway, let's come to Brahmam again. Okay, it's a remake of the Hindi movie Andhadhun. So, how many times did you watch Andhadhun?
it only once when it released.
Really?
And when they came to me with this fact that they were remaking the film, I didn't want to watch it again because I wanted to play it my way. I wanted to play it the way I would play it. You know, if I had seen the film, I would have gotten influenced by the way she approached the character. I didn't want that for myself. So I think that's why probably every character also, I think none of us have seen it again because all of us wanted to bring our own originality to it. You know, since it's
So after the movie, after the shoot and everything, did you watch Andhadhun again? Oh, you left like that.
I want to watch Brahmam.
Yeah, when we are so excited to watch Brahmam because I was one of the huge fans of Andhadhun. Then when we came to know that it's coming to Malayalam industry, we were so super excited, really.
Yes, and who other than Prithviraj Sukumaran?
Anyway, you have worked with Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, and so many such Mollywood, Bollywood, Tollywood, and all such things. So, what is the main difference that you felt in Mollywood industry?
I think Mollywood, I honestly have become a fan of Malayalam industry because of
Really?
Yes, because of the fact that they are so daring in their screenplay, in their stories. You know, they will actually take those risks and play characters which you will never see any lead playing in other industries, which I think is brilliant. And it's actually leading the way for Indian film industry, honestly, if you ask me today, because they are technically so brilliant. They have brilliant actors. And they take actors, you know, they don't really take you just because you're a face. They'll take you only if you can act, which I think is also brilliant because that is what takes the industry to the next level. And with the coming of OTT platforms like Amazon, and you know, you see so many Malayalam films are available to people, and a lot of people I talk to also now, friends in the industry, tell me that they've seen this film or they've seen that film. His names have become so famous. Dulquer is anyway very famous everywhere, and Tovino's films are doing really well. The last film I saw was brilliant. And I really want to work with Fazal. I'm a fan of his work. And a lot of people in the north also are a fan of his, which I don't know if he knows. And Prithviraj sir stands at the forefront of it because he wants to take Malayalam. So he's like, I will do anything to make it international. And the fact that he's also a great director. You know, there's so many good technicians in Malayalam film industry, and thank you probably Amazon for bringing all these films to available to the North audience. You know, with subtitles, we all watch it, and every time it's coming, I'm looking forward to watching it. I watched Helen also, and I love that girl in it. And
I was Annaben. I was to ask you, tell me two movies that you watched in Malayalam.
I've watched a lot of them. So I'll tell you, I've watched Kumalangini Nights. I've seen, I've recently seen Malik also. I've seen Fahad Fazil's all movies. I'm a fan of his this film, Trance, where I thought he was.
Oh, cool.
You know, I follow his wife.
Obviously, Dulquer Salman. I understood from that.
Dulquer Salman with Dulquer and Priyamani. I think they did a film together. That also I saw. And I am a follower of Malayalam film. Every time there's a new film, I'm like, I have to watch it. What is there in this film? You know, I watched Jallikottu also, which I thought was really.
We'll do another task. Okay, I'll give you the names of few of the actors which you have acted with, and you have to share the moments with them. One incident with them. Okay. Obviously, let's start with Brahmam hero Prithviraj.
So the first time he came on set, he had some 10 people around him. And I was very intimidated by it because I know he's a superstar and all, but you know, you see that aura around him that commands respect. So when suddenly there'll be some 10, 12 people around him, you know, and everyone's in awe of him. But he's the sweetest person to talk to, you know, and I had an amazing time working with him.
Again, the second person is obviously your co-actor, Mamta Mohandas.
Mamta Mohandas, I think, is extremely. I actually met her and I said, "You're so pretty," you know, when I met her. this aura around her, where you know she's an extremely nice human being. You know, I feel, and I told her, you know, you should like do films in all industries. You know, not just and she was also extremely sweet to me, and she was, you know, she knew that I was new here, and you know, with my language, and also she would try to help me. Okay, this is how you can pronounce it. This is how. So she's been a very helpful co-actor in terms of learning the language and very secure. All these actors are so strong.
Then comes the third person, our complete actor Mohanlal.
I remember the first day on set when I went on Villain, and he said, "Welcome to our family." You know, like
wow.
I still remember because those words are etched in my mind because he knew that was my first film, and he knew Malayalam is a difficult language, and he wanted to make it easy for me. The first thing he said to me was, "Welcome to our family," and he said, "No, we'll take very good care of you," and they did take very good care of me, and he didn't have to do that. You know, he's such a superstar, and he's so cool and so nice, and he made me feel at home. You know, that's something I'll never forget.
You are actually giving me goosebumps. Then comes Vijay Deverakonda.
Deverakonda ji, okay, what do I talk about him? He's my buddy. He's somebody who's such a child, you know, in reality, if you know him. Child, but he's so fascinated by films and filmmaking, and you know, he wants to do it all, and he wants to take the Indian film industry to the next level, and he's so hardworking. He's extremely he's also my gym buddy, so we almost
cool
at the gym. And he's also working very hard, and I'm also working very hard, and he keeps discussing about everything, about films, about workouts, about everything, and I know he's somebody who I can always call whenever I want.
Then comes Vishal. I won't stop this. I really wanted to know about these people.
Vishal is a darling. He's always thinking about other people, you know, in general, and he loves to party. That's something I can say. And you'll start loving your life being around.
Vijay Sethupathi.
Sethupathi sir, I have so much respect for him as an actor, and as he's extremely, extremely patient as a human being, because anyone who comes to him and asks for a picture, he'll just stand. He'll stand in the sun, he'll stand in the rain, he'll stand anywhere. But he wants to take that love and he wants to give that love, you know, and I've never seen anyone like that in my life. And also as an actor, everyone knows he's brilliant, and the little things that he adds to the scenes and makes it brilliant, and that's why it's been a great journey. I'm a huge fan of his, and he knows it.
Then the last person is Junior NTR.
Junior NTR. He is one energy ball. Like, he is extremely energetic and extremely talented. We all know, we've all seen his films, and when he dances like a dream. You know, I've seen him in person, like dancing, and I feel like he dances in the air. Like no one can match up to him.
Anyway, let's come back to Brahmam. As far as you are concerned, what magic you could see in that script and direction and everything?
I think the fact that it's already a great film that's been made, and the fact that they're remaking it, I thought they must have thought about, you know, reworking the screenplay a little bit, which they have done. So I think even for those who've seen Andhadhun should definitely watch Brahman, because it's a different take on the same story, and the characters are also all great. Even though we would know the story, I think people will love to watch how these characters come alive as actors and what we've brought in onto the film as actors ourselves.
Sincerely saying, I'm so excited to watch the movie.
Me too.
Anyway, before concluding the session, I really wanted to request you one more party song, and then we can conclude the interview.
Song.
Yeah, one more very energetic song.
I have no energy left now.
You have given so many interviews. I totally understand.
You want to suggest a song that I should sing, but I can't think of one.
Any Hindi song which has so much energy in it, so that we can conclude the interview with so much energy, so much happiness, so much positivity, everything.
साड़ी के फॉल सा कभी मैच किया रे, कभी छोड़ दिया दिल, कभी कैच किया रे. साड़ी के फॉल सा कभी मैच किया रे, कभी छोड़ दिया दिल, कभी कैच किया रे. टच करके टच करके टच करके टच करके कहाँ चली बच करके, टच करके टच करके टच करके दिल से दिल अटैच किया रे, कभी छोड़ दिया दिल, कभी कैच किया रे.
Rashi, you're such a positive soul. I really love talking to you.
Thank you so much. Same here.
And wishing you all the very best for Brahmam. And we are really looking forward to seeing the movie. So hope to see you sometime soon.
Yes.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.